Is there a question you receive you hate to answer? Maybe it's a repetitive question, something you get all the time, could be from fans, could be from strangers. Question you can't stand to get asked.
Ooh. How many tattoos you got? Fuck. Like, do I like I'm about to sit here and count, and then it's just like they all in one. Like, I'm not about to sit here and count that. And then I wasn't taking tallies of how many tattoos I got when I got them. Like, I hate that question so much. Or back to the tattoos. Did your tattoos hurt? Nah, bitch. Like, what you think? Like, they just like everybody be walking around with tattoos if they didn't hurt. Like, no, like, ooh, that I feel, and especially with dudes. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. This is some good advice. Write this down. Take notes. If you out and about, you see a girl that's tatted up. Do not sit there. That don't use that as a pickup line. Like, yo, them tattoos hurt. Like, if you don't get the fuck on, like, go. Just don't be there. Like, don't be in that predicament no more. Like, go. That is the corniest. I hate that. I hate that for anybody that asks that. That's stupid. How many tattoos and did they hurt? I hate questions about my tattoos, to be honest. Like, what did it mean? Like, just let it be there.
I had a few tattoo questions, but I could skip them.
No, it's not. You can ask them, Smallz. It's okay. You can ask them. This your job.
Okay.
People don't get paid for them asking me shit.
Okay, so before I ask you my tattoo questions, how do you react when people ask you either of these questions, though, in real
Oh my
life?
God. Like, I play it off because I don't want anybody to be like, damn, bitch. Like, you be. Like, I don't be want to do that. So, like, I just answer it. Like, when Nick ask me how many, I be like, I don't know. I know it's a lot. Like, trying to make a jokey joke. And then the painful one, I be like, it depends on who. Like, if I feel like you trying to talk to me, like, I'm going to probably say some smart ass shit. Like, the fuck? But if you're, like, really, like, want to know, like, did they hurt? I might go into which one hurt the most and shit like that.
Was there a point in your life when you did keep track of how many tattoos, and at some point maybe you just stop?
Yeah, when I was younger, like, when I first started getting tatted up, like, when I had got this and then this, and then this, I started with just my arm. Scratch myself. I started with just my arm. That's when I was just like, okay, I got 4 tattoos. Because you got to think, I'm in high school. So people ask, like, how many tattoos you got? Like, I be like, I got 4. Like, it's like a flex. It's like, you ain't tatted up like me. Like, I really thought I was tatted up. Like, but I just stopped. Like, after it just got out of control. I feel like my tattoos just got out of control. Like, I just lost it at some point.
Are you addicted to tattoos?
Yes. It's an addiction. I don't care what nobody say. That needle hitting your skin is just a different type of addiction. How I feel getting them is like if you addicted to something and you get it, you feel like, oh, okay, I'm good. That's how I feel with a tattoo. For sure.
What part of the tattoo do you get the addiction of exactly? Is it the actual needle going in your body for the tattoo, or is it?
I'm gonna sound like a crazy bitch if I say this, but yes, like the pain. Okay, boom. It's everything. It's me seeing something I want, be like, dude, that's gonna be fire. And the satisfaction of it being on my skin after I said it was gonna be fire, that's one thing that's like, does it for me. Then the pain, like a lot of tattoos, I'm about to sound, I don't wanna get fake deep up in here. But when I'm going through something, going get a tattoo is like, it's like my medicine. Like, it just calms me. Even though I can be in that bed about to cry. I'm talking about break down in the tears like I'm at a funeral. But I'ma still feel like, damn, I got me a tattoo, I'm good. And then just being complete in something, like I can't, like when I did my arm and I only had the back, I had to go get the front. Like, just that completion does something for me too.
What's the plan?
What, the tattoos?
Yeah.
Shit, eat my whole body. I don't give a motherfucker. Like, as long as I got enough skin, let's go keep going. I'm gonna die with no more skin left, with nothing. Just gonna be tatted, straight like that. I don't think I ever gonna get nothing on my face though. I think that's just too hard. I think that's just giving me rough rider. Like, she a real rough rider.
But aside from the face, every part of your
Everything
body is
else.
fair game.
Fair game. Like, my neck, I'm a little, if I don't know, maybe it's just we gonna say shoulder and up. We ain't really gonna touch because my neck too. Cause you gotta think neck is like that's something that somebody gonna see all the time unless you around here rocking a turtleneck. Like, yeah.
What about above your breasts where your chest is?
Chest? I don't know. Like no shade, no shade. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. I'm scared of girls that got a chest tattoo. Cause it's like, who damn rough rock like you. I know she like to fight. Like, damn. Like, I don't really like, I don't know. Chest tattoo. No, and my mama got a chest tattoo. I love you, mama. But damn. Like, it's just rough. I don't know. Yeah, you was right, Smalls. Maybe we gonna stop here. Bro. And bra and up, we not. I don't really do chest. Chest is just, she set niggas up.
Do you think any of it's ever cap when a female has a chest tattoo? Do you think they're not about that life?
I don't know. Like,
or do you think,
I just think
when you see that chest tattoo,
she about that life.
that's certified?
Yeah, she like to fight. She been fighting since she was a jet. She's like, yeah, like I said, she probably set niggas up and all. She still, she does criminal activities. Like, yeah, chest tat just gives me, yeah, I can't do it. No shade. I mean, shout out to all the girls that got chest tats. I love you, but bitch, no, not for me.
So never met a female with a chest tattoo that was the opposite of.
No, my mama crazy. She got a chest tattoo. She got 2, and she got devils on her. Like, girl, what are you playing? Like, yeah, and then even if you get something soft, like you can get an angel, it's still like, girl, no, what you doing? Hard.
Now, what age were you when you got your very first tattoo, and which one was it exactly?
I was turning 17. I think it was my 17th not birthday, but like birthday present. It wasn't on the actual day. And then I got 3 daisies because this is my name. And my favorite color blue. And then purple because that's my grandma's favorite color. And then pink just because pink is a fucking color. So I just got them all. And it was that. So that didn't hurt at all. I was scared. And it's crazy because I really wanted these daisies on my hip. But because it's my first tattoo, the tattoo artist was like, you should just get on your arm because it ain't going to hurt. So, yeah. But my mama, she tatted the fuck up. So getting a tattoo at 16, 17 was like, yeah, you going to let me do that. Fuck.
Was that something you actually conversed with her before you get it
Hell
done?
yeah, Smallz. I was like, yeah. I'm like, I want a tattoo. And it's just like, oh, like just the note, like, just seeing her tatted was just like, I need to do that. Like, so yeah, that was like a gift. Like literally, like birthday present list on top. Number 1.
And it was instant approval? There was no pushback on that?
She was on some shit like, it depends on what you want. And because I got something like that made sense, she was like, cool. And then the location, so like I said, I wanted it on my hip, but it was just giving like, you doing too much. So I just threw that whole right there.
And when you say doing too much, your mother thought that at the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
she thought that was doing way too much. Like, girl, slow down. And then the tattoo artist did too. He was like, it's gonna hurt. Like, you don't know tattoo pain, so why you trying to get it in a painful place like that?
Was this done by a professional tattoo artist in a professional setting?
No shade. We was in that man's house. I ain't gonna lie. I done got some house tattoos. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all be safe out here, though, because these niggas don't be cleaning their needles with the smoke shit. But it was in the house, and he was the only person in the city. I ain't gonna put, like I said, I ain't gonna put his name out there. He was the only person in the city that you didn't have a, like, consent or whatever. Even though my mama gave consent, but you didn't have to be 18. Because a lot of places, you got to be 18. So that was the only person in the city that was doing, like, underage people. No shade. I ain't gonna say his name, though. Ain't gonna get you locked up now.
Any reason why it's on your left arm instead of your right? Your very first tattoo?
No, I don't think so. Not really. No.
Was there any meaning behind the fact that it was 3 daisies? Like, why not 1 or why not 2? I know 1 represents your grandmother, but why not just that one? Or why not the one of your favorite color and your grandma?
Right.
Why 3 at that time? Was there a meaning behind that?
Hell no, because I just found this picture on Google. I ain't even gonna hold you. I saw the picture on Google, and I picked the colors out. So ain't no fucking meaning to the 3s. But I could make something up in my head like, all good things come in 3s. We're gonna just say that, because I have no meaning for it.
Daisy's your birth name?
No. My real name is Cardasia, and I can't believe I just said it all live, but that's my real name. And my name came from my aunt. Me and her we grew up together like sisters. Like we're a year apart, and her birthday 3 days before her birthday is December 26th, my 29th. And when we was growing up, people would call me Deja. When I say growing up, I'm talking about like little baby to like 1. I think I was Daisy by 1 or 2. And she didn't know how to say Daisy. So I mean Deja or Cardasia. So she just ended up calling me Daisy, and they just stuck with it and ran with it. So I've been Daisy since legit.
When it comes to your real first name, who named you that and why?
Child. Okay, boom. So Deja, my real name is Deja. I'm just letting y'all know that. Like, no shade to Cardasia, but my name is Deja. So, boom. My mama liked Deja. My mom, that's what my name was going to be. But my daddy, all his kids, shout out to my daddy, got a car in front of their name. So, all 6 of us, he wanted to throw car on that hoe because his name start with a car. So, Deja went from normal Deja to Cardasia. Now it went from like Deja to Cardasia. Like damn, like so my daddy he had to make his way, mark his territory with my name. Like literally everybody got a car in front of their name. I think my little sister don't. The one that was just born, but everybody else do.
Let me throw some guesses. Is there a Carmen in the mix somewhere?
Hell no. We got ghetto days, Smallz. Carmen is a little too poised. We got, like, no shade to my sister. We got Cartavia, is Cardasia. My brother named Carvilius, Carvion, damn, I don't know my damn brother's name.
No Carmichael?
No Carmichael, no Carlos. What this is all names that came out of a hat, it seemed like. Shit.
Ever met someone, whether it was in person, digitally, whatever, with the same first name as you ever?
Yes, I was scared. I know some Khadijas, I know some Khadasias. I know a lot of Khadijas, but it was one girl that her name was Cardasia, and she spelled it the exact same way. I was scared. She spelled it the exact same way. I think it was on Twitter. And yeah, I swear to God, it was on Twitter, and I was like, huh? And then it's this other girl. She stay in Greensboro. She go by Daisy too, and her name is Khadijah. So I done had some like what? Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to you, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you
Now,
off.
I said I think she from Greensboro. I was thinking out loud, but I'm listening.
You, stated no face tat. Were you ever tempted though?
Yes.
How close were you to actually going through with that?
Just talking shit. I ain't never like get in the shop and be like, I think I want a face tat, and but just like general conversation, like when I be like, I need to get tatted, and I be like, I'm gonna get my face tatted, but I never knew what I wanted to throw on my face. Like, there's nothing in my brain that's like, let me put it on my face. Fuck no. Like you know how niggas be putting their hood, they put something symbolized to like somebody they dead homie. It's no like nothing. Anything like that can go on my body, somewhere else on my body, not my face.
Now, when it comes to your tattoos that you have currently on your body, do every single tattoo on your body have a meaning, or is there some filler stuff?
Okay. For the most part, yeah, but it is some fillers like, huh? Like, damn, I wish I could see my leg right now. It is something that's just like, I'm just thought it looked raw. Like, I got Virgin Mary. I have nothing to do with Virgin. Like, I don't even know nothing about Virgin Mary for real. She just, on my leg, just slammed up there. But it was raw though. So I just filled that in. Shit. That's pretty much it. Like, these dots. Like, who the fuck? Like, just dots. Like, shit like that, yeah. But a lot of the shit, like, got meaning though. A lot of my tattoos do.
I know no face tattoos for you. And is that a forever thing? Is that a never ever for you?
I feel like, ooh, hell yeah. Like, I would have to like literally no, because no. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Like, we're going to have to remember this. Like, I'm going to go back to this video if I ever get a face tat and be like, damn. But I don't think so. I really don't have no desire in my heart to.
And for time reference, it's November 2021.
November 2020. Just remember that. We're going to see. I'm coming.
I know you said your mother's tatted up. Does she have a face tattoo?
She does, but she trying to get it removed. Like, she done went to the sessions. Like, she hates that shit. Like, it's like stars and this little... She hates that shit. She want that shit off. Like, and that's just impulsively moving. Like, I ain't trying to do that.
Do you know the reason why she wants it off at this point?
I feel like the same reason why I don't want to put the moles on there. It's like it's just rough rider. Like, it's just, and then it just takes away from, it kind of takes away from your beauty for real. Like, it just brings too much attention to that. Like,
but when it comes to females, couldn't makeup just cover it up?
Yeah, that's true. But it's just like, when you don't wear makeup like that, it's like my mama don't wear makeup like that. So she probably just like, damn, I ain't finna keep. Because she puts, like, if she going somewhere, she gonna put some makeup on it. Because she's going through the session, so it's kind of like faded. So, like, yeah. Like, I ain't about to go through all that.
What is your opinion on face tattoos? Whether if it's for a male or female?
I know it sounds so double standard, but on a nigga, that shit raw. Like, I think it's raw. I feel like if you got yourself together, I feel like if you got face tats and you ain't got shit going on, you broke, I was about to sound like personal. But if you ain't got shit going on, what is you doing? Like, you didn't even try life yet. Like, niggas be throwing that face tat on them at 17. Like, damn, you didn't even give life a chance. But, like, on girls, it just give rough rider. There's nothing wrong with being a rough rider. It's just like, damn. Like, you go from to, like, damn. Like, so that's how I feel, just personally.
When it comes to men, though, with a face tattoo, do you ever feel like it's cap?
Yeah, I know some real coochie niggas that's got face tats, and they did that just to make them look raw. Like, just to make them look like they cut like that. Hell yeah. I know some real, like I said, I know niggas that didn't even try life. Like, 16, 17 was like, let me get a face tat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna be this and the third. Like, damn. And they think face tats make them a rapper. I'm like, huh? Make you look legit.
What's the percentage of people that you've had the chance, in your experience, what is the percentage, if we had a pie chart, 100%, you would say is cap with the face tattoos? On men.
On men.
Yeah.
I feel like...
From your personal experience of people you actually know.
I ain't gonna say it's too much. I ain't gonna drag it. Like, I ain't gonna cap out. It's gonna be like...
Rough estimate.
I'm gonna say like 40%. Or like 30. Like, not more, like not half of y'all niggas, but not more than half either. Like, just right there. Like, I know some cap ass niggas. Like, for real.
Is this percentage increasing?
Fuck yeah. Yes. Because the mental, like people, the millennial niggas that's growing up, like, they just really think, like, they just, social media, like, brainwashed a lot of these niggas and made them think, like, I get a face tattoo, I'm going to be either a rapper or I'm going to be, like, this raw-ass nigga and I'm going to have a lot of money, I'm going to have chains and that's my life. Like, no, that's not the steps. You're skipping steps. Like, you skip steps. Fuck.
In this point of time, though, what do you think about somebody that has no tattoos on their body at all?
Man, you blank ass motherfucker, you. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, I feel like everybody should have one tattoo. Like, my grandma, she just passed away. Lord bless her. May she rest in peace. Did she ever? No tattoos. Like, how? I don't even know how you even, like, nobody's curious. I don't know how somebody's curiosity didn't, like, be like, I wonder what a tattoo feel like. Like, my best friend, Gigi, I love you. Shout out to Gigi. No tattoos. And I always be like, we need to get matching tattoos. You're my best friend. No, I'm not. No tattoos. And she keep talking about this one little tattoo on this shoulder. Like, girl, when you gonna get it? Like, what the fuck? Like, I think she's scared. But a lot of people, I think a lot of got to do with, like, they scared. They don't know what to get. You know, they feel like it's gonna be on there forever. So, I just feel like that's weird, though. Like, how you don't have one? Little baby one.
Any regrets on any of your body tattoos?
Ooh. Now, Smallz, I ain't gonna lie. No, but yes. I'm gonna say it's a little baby regret. Like, damn, like, I was moving a little too fast. But it ain't like it's on me. I'm just want to just snatch that bitch off, like, SpongeBob. It's more or less like, I'm gonna say. So, me and my two exes ago, high school ex, legit shit. We went and got matching tattoos, and he got a line, like a real line. I got a line that's right on my rib, and we supposed to, this deep ass meaning like, oh, you're my rib. Fuck out of here. Like, it was something like that, and we went and got him, and we don't even talk. I don't even know that man breathing right now. Like, we don't even got nothing to go do with nothing, and every time I look at it, I just be like, I don't never get mad like, damn, I hate this. It just be like, I can't believe I did that stupid ass shit. Like, that's it though. Everything else, like, I wanted to hear. I did that.
Whose idea was that?
Um. Ooh, that's a good question. Cause I don't want to cap out. I swear. The matching tattoo thing was my idea, but no, I lied. The matching tattoo idea was his idea, but that tattoo choice was mine. He wanted to do names. Dead as a bitch. No. Only person name on my body is my mama. I don't give a fuck. And my dead homie. Rest in peace, Nigel. NB5. Other than that, names, we not doing. I have my grandparents on my back. Cool. But nigga names, what? The fuck? No. I don't get nigga names on me. Period. No.
Grandparents on your mother's side or father's side?
On my mom's side. So these my great grandparents, but they like my grandparents. Like everybody in my family had us like each other young. So they I got my granddaddy on my back when he passed away. But then my grandma, she was still alive when I got her. But because the picture is just them two, like the real picture is them two. And the guy, when he did it, he was like, you might well just get the your grandma too. And I'm just like, is it weird that he's passed away and she's alive? And I get it, but it worked itself out. My grandma just passed October 21st, so I didn't have to go get her. So,
what is your opinion on that? People that get a tattoo of a name or a picture of somebody, whether they're alive, while they're alive, or when they pass away?
Okay, now that is a good question. I used to think it was weird. Like, I used to be like, I'm not going to get none of my mama if my mama's still here. I used to really think that. Like, I really did used to think that. But then I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I feel like, damn, when I'm going to get some of my mama, though? Like, I'm going to wait to, like, I'm not going to wish death on my mama just so I could get a tattoo. Like I got my mama initials. I got my mama birthday right here. And then me and my mama going to get matched tattoos. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you do what you want to do. Names, if they ain't die, oh well. Like, just get it. Like, that's just your way, your attachment to that person.
Go. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's good.
You and your mother have matching tattoos, or you're about
to get one.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, has it been talked about?
All the time.
Oh.
I don't know why the hell we ain't just go get it. Because like I said, she yadded, I'm yadded. Yeah, so. You
already know what you would get as matching tattoos, or they're...
It was one thing that I thought I wanted to get, but then I'm like, nah, like, I didn't want to do it no more. And then that was it. And I don't even remember what it was. I just remember it was this one idea I was stuck on. But it'll come to us. We're going to get it soon. I'm going to probably get it before the year over with.
Are you tatted on her body in some sort of manner?
Hell yeah, I'm right there. Right on her shoulder. Me and my little brother, he on one side, I'm on this side.
Who had the tattoo of either of you first? She had a tattoo of you first, or you had a tattoo of her on you first?
I was a baby when, like, she, on her body, my picture is a baby picture. So that was at first. Yeah. And then when I got older, I ended up tattooing her name and her birthday.
So do you feel obligated to tattoo her on your body when you did because she had one of you on hers? Yes,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, on my back where my grandparents at, I was thinking, like, I'm gonna throw my mama up there. I'm gonna just have my back just be my family, like, because they got my back. So, yeah.
So which one of the tattoos of your mother, referencing her, was the first on your body?
Her birthday on there. Because, yeah, her birthday. Then I got her initials right here. TK.
Do you tell her before you do it, or you surprise her?
I surprised all my mom with tattoos. That's one thing about it. I never be like, Mom, I'm finna go get tatted. She'll call and she'll be like, where you at? I'm like, getting tatted. So with her tattoos, like, I went and got my belly button pierced, and it was a tat man in there, and I was like, throw my mama initials on my arm. I was bored. So I ain't tell her that. And then, boom, the birthday, it was another bored ass night, like late night. Man, I'm like, I think I had got something else, and I was just like, man, just throw some shit on my fucking shoulders. I just did that.
My last question, when it comes to tattoos for today, ever covered up or removed a tattoo?
No, and I'm gonna cover up that line. I am not playing about that. Like, that shit, it's small though. Like, it's like this. So that's in the plans. Like, that's a 2022 goal. Like, cover that hoe up. Like, and when I cover it, it's never gonna be thought of again. I'm gonna bring that bitch all the way down. Like, yeah, that's it. I don't got no cover ups though.
Now, I have some further questions.
Mm-hmm.
Not about your tattoos, but a branch off of the stories behind your tattoos. Okay, when it came to this person that you got matching tattoos of the lion and the lioness, was this your first love?
Fuck no. I mean, he was a love of mine. Like, my first love was when I was like, it was right before him. Like, it was like two little niggas in between, but it was nothing. No shade. But he was before him. He was like 9th grade, 10th grade. Then the boy I'm talking about was 11th grade, 12th grade. And I got to college, and just know, he ain't exist no more. Got to college.
Okay. When it comes to the Virgin Mary, you mentioned the details behind that. Do you follow a religion at all, though?
I'm more of a spiritual person, and I don't want to step on no toes with this because it's a little weird subject. But I'm not really religious, like, per se. I believe there is a God. I know there's a higher power, and I believe I pray to God. I talk to God. I feel God's presence. But like, far as like Christianity and all that, I don't really believe and get into that. I'm more of like a spiritual person. Like, that's it. I believe in the spirits.
And why are you that way?
What
brings you to that thinking?
I really feel like,
what line of thought?
Okay, I really feel like it's not okay. Like, different religions is stuff I just don't agree with or believe in. Like it's certain things Christians believe in that I just don't. Like, I just don't think that that's how things went. Or Muslim, that like, I don't want to mess that up, but that religion is certain things that I just don't agree with. Not saying it's wrong. I just personally just can't agree with it. So I just can't take it up with it. So I just believe in the Holy Spirit and believe that there is a God, and that's pretty much it.
Would you say you're Christian based?
In a way, because I grew up in a Christian home, so that would make me feel like, okay, there's Christian, like, there's some things that Christians believe in that I'm like, yes, but like, there's some things that I don't. So I will say yes because I grew up in a Christian home. But as I got older and enough sense to know, my own beliefs, I just kind of like swayed over to just my own little thing.
And what led me to that question was when you mentioned the Holy Spirit. So I didn't know if that was a Christian-based thing for you.
Right. It is kind of Christian-based, yeah. But, Christians is more like Jesus and all that. And like I said, no shade. It's just not my forte.
Now, who raised you under Christianity?
I'll say like my grandparents, and then my mom, like, in conjunction, they believe, like, they go to a Christian church. The Bible, and my dad, he's the one that taught me like the Lord's Prayer. Like, my dad is a full blown Christian, like, carries a Bible, all that. Like, he reads. My dad used to send me scriptures from the Bible, like, in text messages randomly. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, from both sides, it's some Christian. Like, they Christians.
And was it a certain denomination under Christianity for your mother or your father at all? Or your grandparents?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know if it
I
was
don't know.
something more specific under the Christian umbrella.
Nah, like on my dad's side, probably just it's a little, like I said, it's a little bit more extreme. So he like she strongly like, I don't know how there's people that's more Christian than the other, but like he just strongly, it's just
Well,
he
I'll
gonna
just give
keep
you a
doing
little
it.
bit more insight. According to Wikipedia, a denomination is a subgroup within a religion that operates under a common name, tradition, and identity. So, for example, under the Christian umbrella or Christianity, there's Eastern Orthodox, there's Roman
Oh
Catholic, and
yeah.
many varieties of
Mm-hmm.
Protestantism. So, I didn't know if it was one of those denominations under Christianity for any of these
Oh
members of
yeah,
your family, or okay.
I don't know. Shit, I don't even. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that they Christians.
Now, you were raised under Christianity, but at some point, you have a different line of thinking about it.
Mm.
When did you start to divert?
In college, like, one of my friends, Lily, she's a Christian, and she goes to church, um, and I started to like, excuse me, I go to church with her, and her church is a real good church. Like it's Elevation in Charlotte is real good, and they do like online streams. And when I say go to church with her, it was times where I would watch the church online streaming with her. That's my way of going to church. Where I never went inside with her physically, but like I would be watching it and just like I said, not to step on any toes, but I just didn't feel like it was certain things. Like I said, it was certain things that made me be like, "Oh yes," like, and then it was some things I just be like I just didn't agree, and the whole everybody just like falling out and doing some more shit, and I'm just like, so I just felt more like let me do my research, like let me see what I could feel like all the way through. Yes, I believe that, like. That was a big break, and that was college. So yeah.
And what college did you attend?
I went to Winston-Salem State University, home of the Rams.
And go ahead.
It was in North Carolina, and it's like an hour and some change from Charlotte.
And you end up graduating there.
Mm-hmm.
And get a bachelor's degree.
Yes.
In psychology.
Yes. I mean, your head is not for real. It took me 4.5 years. And yeah, it was a long ass 4.5 years. If you going through college, you a strong one. Can't nobody say shit about you because that's whole nother ball game.
And that's another conversation we can have later.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to your parents, were they ever married at one point?
Hell no. Like they was cool till like I got like 5, and then they were toxic. Like I don't even like that using that word. It's childish, but them motherfuckers was toxic. Like they just grew up. But that's probably why my nerves bad now. Like they just was toxic. Like married, like Soulja Boy married. Like fuck. I don't even think they talked about getting. No, my daddy probably didn't. No, my daddy didn't talk about getting married to my mom. My mom was not trying to marry my daddy. Probably was a little. I don't know. Shit, I'm gonna ask her after this. But no. My grandparents, they was married for 56 years, I think. I hope I'm right. Up there with the 60, yeah. They that was married. So I know something about some marriage in the household, but my mom and daddy, no. Dad is a bitch.
Do you know the reason why they split?
My daddy couldn't stop fucking. Like I just told you he had 3 kids at one time. Like my daddy he's like a dog, They just like to breed. Like that was my daddy. Like, and that other shit, that's just he just had some shit with him. That's all. Like my mama just won't go on for that. My mama just deserved better, I guess.
The reason why I asked if they did split, because even though you did say your father had 3 children around the same time as you.
Mm.
Well, two around the same time as you that made three, right? All three of you were born November-ish, as you mentioned previously, was because I didn't know if she was, out of the three, the one that
She was the girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Smallz, she was the girlfriend. And them two was, no shade. There was a size. She was a girlfriend. And she, like, literally, I don't even think she knew, like, what was going on at first. I don't know at what point she found out, but yeah, she was a girlfriend. And that's what I know. Like, that's what I've been told. Not saying I've been capped to, but that's what I've been told. I'm just going off of what I've been told. But yeah, she was, he was out here. He was outside. Somebody had 3 people pregnant at the same time. That's a lot. That's some dog. That's Yorkie shit. That's pit bull shit. Like, you out here just doing shit.
So, that led to the split.
Yeah. Like, she put up, I can't say though, like, my mama, damn, mom, like, even then, it was like, you put up, like, you just kept putting up with the shit. Like, I told you, I waited till I was, like, about 5. Like, I don't know what the hell happened between. I couldn't tell you, Smallz. I don't know what happened between the time that nigga showed you that he don't give a damn to 5 years of not giving a damn. I don't know. But I'm going to stick beside my mama. It's okay.